Here comes Captain Brian, going to join us and ride on out with us. Serving USA. Yeah, there's our new park, and you know, the trees for that park were actually grown in northern New Jersey for the purpose of putting them up at Ground Zero in New York where the Twin Towers were. But they had some left over up there, and so we got them here in Philadelphia for our park right here. I was talking to the landscaper about that, so I know that's a fact. Welcome aboard, Captain Brian. All right. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, a lot of stuff going by this morning. Just about to see one more come by, and then we're going to be good to go. Serving USA. Guys, so what do you think? Are you guys ready to get out there in the Delaware River? I thought so. I thought so. All right. Dude, what was Dave saying there? I wanted to go slow, didn't you? I didn't think so. Hang on. All right. You'll see the other traffic coming down here shortly. We're going to wait for him to go by. And a special treat today, guys, across the river on the other side here. Well, that's New Jersey's tall ship, the A.J. Mearwall, in town today visiting us. New Jersey's tall ship. You don't see that very often. She's berthed down in the Morris River, just off the Delaware River, down quite some ways. She's up here in Philly today, probably for the 4th of July weekend, I imagine. A.J. Mearwall. She's an oyster schooner from the old days. Yep. He used to scoop up those oysters in a bag. It's pretty cool. Get a bar and a tub. Now, guys, I have to honk my horn up here. It's just part of the routine. It's kind of loud, though. If you hate loud noises, get ready on a count of 3. Cover up your ears now. All right, so 1, 2, 3.
Are we in the bus? Go sailing.
What was that?
Turn out the
Yeah, you can run a ride on that one, yeah. Summer wind. Pretty cool. So up the river, quite some ways up there, there's another bridge way up there as far as you can see around the corner. That's actually the Betsy Ross Bridge. Down this way, that other bridge, that is that's the Walt Whitman Bridge, named after the famous poet, of course. Walt Whitman used to live right over there in Camden, New Jersey. He wrote Leaves of Grass, some other poetry too. And way down the river, as I say, there's a Walt Whitman Bridge down there. Now, straight ahead down there at the end of Penn's Landing, that boat there, that is the Spirit of Philadelphia, the white boat broadside to us. She does lunch and dinner cruises on the river sometimes. Back up in Philly there, there's a building with a glass front on it and a square top. That's the tallest building in Philadelphia now. That is the Comcast building. About 995 feet high.
Comcast building.
Now, in the old days, you know, the ships used to come in here and offload their goods at these old warehouses. They'd take them by train or by truck, someplace, all over the place. They don't do it anymore. In fact, you couldn't get a ship in there if you wanted to now. It's just full of mud. But it mostly is containerized shipping now, but there still is an old junky warehouse. They keep a bunch of stuff in there, but the ships don't come in anymore. But now the next two condo buildings up here, I should say there were warehouses too, or where they offloaded the goods, but they're converted over into condos now. The ones in the front, they're over $1 million, and the ones in the back in there a little ways, they're about $300,000 back in there. All right, guys, so who's singing this song? Yeah, Will Smith. And Will Smith is a Philadelphia guy. Sometimes he comes home to Philadelphia, and when he does, he likes to visit his father. And when he visits his father, he visits him right over there where the flags are. That's where his dad lives, right up there. He comes down and says hi to us once in a while there. Yeah. There's our safety man, Captain Dave, over there. He's doing his job today for us. There's our safety boat. Quack, quack. Hey guys, way back up in there, there's William Penn up on top of City Hall. See him way up back up in there on top of City Hall? William Penn. There he is, way up in there. Yeah. And as I said, he's actually looking up the river that way, because we're going to, as we turn about up here, we're going to actually look back up here towards Penn Treaty Park, where William Penn made the peace treaty with Chief Tamanan. Yeah, we're going to see that after a bit here. Also, way down there, next to the right of where the Walt Whitman Bridge is a couple smokestacks belong to a ship. They're kind of reddish with a white stripe and a black top. Well, that's the SS United States way down there. She was a very luxurious ocean liner in her day. She used to make transatlantic crossings back in the 1950s and 60s. She set a record one time going back over to England, 3 days, 10 hours, and 41 minutes. In fact, that record still holds today for a luxury liner going across the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. Well, now, the jet age put those big transatlantic ocean liners out of business, but she sits down there very majestically in disrepair, just waiting for somebody to do something with her. Now, actually, the Norwegian Cruise Lines had purchased her many years ago. They had planned on putting her back into passenger service, refitting her, but they announced a couple of years ago they're not going to do that now. So we're just hoping somebody takes her over so she doesn't end up as an artificial reef off of our coast here. Also down there a little ways to the left, again, there's the aquarium with the dome on top. Swim with the sharks if you want to. Now the building with the star on it over there, the green star, just about where the A.J. Mearwald's headed now, way over there. Well, that's the Susquehanna Bank Center. They have a lot of concerts there. And you know, just a couple weeks ago, these next guys were over there. They haven't been touring for a long time, but yeah, Beach Boys were over there just a couple weeks ago. Then everybody be surfing like California. Museum wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too. A bushy blonde hair, surfing USA. You'll catch them surfing at Ventura County line. Yeah, way up the river you see a tannish colored building with a bunch of smokestacks up on top of it. That's the old power plant. Yeah, it doesn't function as a power plant anymore. It's just an abandoned building, but kind of mysterious looking. They made some movies up there, made some scenes from the movie Transformers 2, and also 12 Monkeys. And just to the left of that building, you see the trees up there, straight ahead there, that is Penn Treaty Park, where William Penn's looking, right up there, because that's where he made that peace treaty with Chief Tamanan, right up there. Now, we're actually going to go by the Chief statue later on, that's back over this way, but some of the trading and the treaty happened right up there, Penn Treaty Park. Just to the left of that, where the park is, before you get to where the 3 tall condo buildings are, well, that's the Sugar House Casino, and that just opened up just like